Now let us start the next chapter, ratio and proportion. So how to compare the two quantities? For example, Sarita has collected 20 flowers and Girija has collected 24 flowers. The number of flowers collected by Sarita is 20 and that of Girija is 24. So by observing these two values, we can say that Girija has collected 4 flowers more than Sarita. So the difference is 24 minus 20 equals to 4. So this is one of the ways comparing two given quantities. And for example, now let us take another example. The height of Ravi equals to 150 centimeters and the height of Raju is 140 centimeters. So by observing these two values, we can say that Ravi is 10 centimeters taller than Raju. Means the difference in their heights 150 minus 140. So this equals to 10 centimeters. So this is one of the ways of the comparison of two quantities by finding the difference. So we can compare two quantities even by dividing the first quantity by second quantity or dividing the second quantity by the first quantity. So let us take another example. The cost of a car equals to 3 lakh rupees and the cost of a bike equals to 60,000 rupees. So here we cannot compare the cost of the car and motorbike by finding the difference. We can compare, but the better way to compare the cost of car and bike is by finding the ratio. So we can find the ratio of the cost, or we can divide the cost of the car by the cost of the bike. So we can write cost of car by cost of bike equals to 3 lakh rupees by 60,000 rupees. So here 3 zeros cancel, 0 cancel, and 6 ones are 6, 6 5s are 30. So this equals to 5 by 1 or equals to 5. So here we can say that cost of car is 5 times the cost of bike. Times the cost of bike, or we can say that cost of bike is 1/5 the cost of car. So this is also one of the ways to compare the two quantities by finding the quotient or by finding the ratio of the first quantity by the second quantity. So in this way also we can compare two quantities. Now here we have done that, we have divided the first quantity by the second quantity and we got how many times the first quantity is more than the second quantity, or how much part the second quantity is in the first quantity. So this comparison is called the ratio. Now let us briefly learn about the ratio now. Now let us write the definition of ratio. The comparison of two quantities of same units by division is called the ratio. The comparison of two quantities of same units by division is called their ratio. Now, to compare two quantities, the two quantities must be in the same units. The two quantities must be in the same units. Now let us take an example. The number of boys in a class equals to 40 and the number of girls equals to 20. So in a class of 60 students there are 40 boys and 20 girls. So if you find the ratio of the boys to the girls, so ratio of boys to the girls equals to 40 by 20. So 21s are 20, 22s are 40. So this equals to 2 by 1. And we can say that the number of boys is twice the number of girls, or the number of girls is half the number of boys. So the ratio of A and B, the two quantities A and B, is written as A is to B, and it is read as A is to B. The ratio of two quantities A and B is written as A is to B and is read as A is to B. So here the first term is called antecedent and the second term B. The first term A is called antecedent and the second term B is called consequent. Now, if you want to find the ratio of 5 meters and 200 centimeters, so then how to find the ratio of the two quantities 5 meters and 200 centimeters? Now, to find the ratio of any two quantities, first you have to check whether the two quantities are in the same units or not. Otherwise, we have to convert the two quantities into the same units. So here the first quantity is in meters and the second quantity is in centimeters. So either we can convert meter into centimeters or centimeter into meters. So then a ratio does not have any units. Now, if we convert 5 meters into centimeters, so we write 500 centimeters is to 200 centimeters. So this can be written as 500 centimeters by 200 centimeters. Here centimeter cancel, zeros cancel, then we get 5 is to 2. So the ratio of 5 meters and 200 centimeters is 5 is to 2. So to compare any two quantities, first they must be in the same units. And the important point is that a ratio does not have any units. So there are no units for any ratio.